Hello everyone, it's Kitsunevtuber here, and I know what you're thinking. Why did I have the end screen up instead of the welcoming screen? Because I pressed the wrong button. I'm an honest individual. Welcome to the stream. I am playing Fire Emblem Heroes again, right before work, actually. I woke up kind of early today. I got a decent amount of sleep. And I told myself, well, I'm not going to be able to go back to sleep for another like 2 or 3 hours or so I might as well get up and do something. So I said, hey, I could stream something like this. Hope you like the thumbnail. I worked on that like maybe a day or 2 ago. I don't know. おはようございます。こんにちは。こんばんは。エクセスニューです。今日の配信はFire Emblem Heroes です。I guess the thing I'm gonna do, all sorts of different things, obviously, but I do want to focus on working on the twins Ray and Lou. Ray is pretty much set. I've worked on Ray for a while. Lou is not so much set. I've had Lou for a while, and I don't have too many. I don't think I have any more. Ooh, soul pack. I don't think I have any more copies of Lou at the moment, so that makes him pretty rare for some reason. He's always been 5-star, I think. I don't think they actually bumped him down at all. But I need to figure out how to build him for the most part. Chad is clever, but he doesn't like to study. Ray is a genius, but he's impossible to get along with. Yeah, Ray is kind of a hothead, a hard-headed child. Will those two be alright without me around? Fire Emblem Binding Blade characters. And there's Nino. I may not be able to read books, but I can commune with the spirits. Talking with them is so much fun. Yeah, she's illiterate. She doesn't know how to read. But somehow she's still able to cast spells. Okay. Let's see. Grab all of this stuff.
I got this.
Am I in the right place? Is access gonna be here? Perfect. I bring greetings from Q. Let's see. Today's Monday, which means the arena has already been done. It'll be done. There are 5 hours left. Okay. I haven't done Arena Assault yet, though. I wonder how I should do that. Arena Assault. I don't take Arena or Arena Assault seriously. So what I end up doing instead is I create like a small team of maybe 1 or 2 units because I don't want to get like, I'm not trying to go for like the highest of scores. I'm just trying to get it like done. So I try to find something like, let me see. I guess I could do something like this. Like if I were to do something like this, I just take 2. And I go to Coliseum and I go to Arena Assault. And I just go to like the first thing I see at the top. It may or may not be successful, obviously, but it's level 20 and level 40, so it shouldn't be that bad. For the most part. Who knows? I mean, see, this is already done, so there's no telling. Right. So I can do that again. That's good music, though. I can do that again to see if it would be successful. The only reason why it is somewhat difficult, though, is because I do have both of these Lissa at +10. This Edelgard's probably, well, this Edelgard has no weapon. But I still wonder if I can actually do anything. Also, I have a treat for you guys. I think later on, probably tomorrow morning, when I get home from work, if I can get things situated. I received something in the mail that I was waiting on, that I was looking for Saturday, that I didn't receive until today. I gotta set it up. But once I set it up, you will see. Should be fun. Should be interesting. So I hope you look forward to that, because I've been excited for it. I'm also excited to get this week over with so that I can move on to the next week. Work for 2 days and then rest. And by rest, I mean not be at work. Obviously, I'll more than likely be streaming. I also realized that this is probably one of the reasons why I don't stream at this time. I know people are used to my like night owl stream times, but at the same time I know people are like, it's really late, and I know some people do share my time zone. And they're like, you should always stream really late. Why do you stream so late? Now I'm streaming at like, I don't know, 1 p.m. King check. And yes, it is spur of the moment, obviously, but it's still something I wanted to do. I'd rather do it like this than make it a video, just because, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I will start making them videos instead from now on, since it doesn't seem like it's something that people would like tune into a stream for, per se. And that's okay too. Since most of the people that I do interact with are more than likely asleep or at work or at like school or something, it's not necessarily ideal. But I guess that's what VODs are for. I do know that people do like Fire Emblem still. That's why I don't mind making it like a VOD, or having it just be a VOD. But you know, I forgot I made this flyer team. Okay, last one. There's actually Tempest trials going on right now, so what I might do is just put the twins in that like set and then add someone else. Alright, so that's done. Did I do resin? I did, okay. Okay. So all of that is done. I don't do summoner duels. I've cleared all of that. I guess I could show off the team though, just in a training set. And Ninian's just there for the most part. Ninian and Nino are both from Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, Fire Emblem 7, the first Fire Emblem game to come out outside of Japan. You may recognize her from what I use for the one-turn clears. but I'm also trying to use Nino, flying Nino as well. So what I usually do is I look at a unit, and I do this with Pokemon nowadays too. I look at a unit and I think, okay, do they have a PRF weapon? And I say, okay, can it be refined? And then I say, okay, what is it? So if I see something that says, like for example, this damage equals 20% of unit speed, then I go, okay, then I need to focus mainly on speed, because the higher the speed, the higher the damage. So I gave her Swift Sparrow 3, which is speed plus 7, attack plus 6, and I use Seal Speed for the moment, because it inflicts speed on the enemy. And then attack speed of 4, grants attack speed plus 3, and can move basically anywhere. It's basically aerobatics, which is something that she comes with from the start. Give her the Fleeting Echo skill, which grants speed plus 2, and reduces damage from the foe's first attack by 30%. So it's basically an all speed sort of thing. Synergy is what I aim for the most part. As I said before, I've used Array for a long period of time. Like I said, a lot of people don't really like Array because they're tired of seeing him whenever they're pulling red units. Because, I mean, Array was in the game from the start. So, when they're trying to go for their units, they always see red. They're like, I'm tired of seeing this kid. Get this kid out of here. I'm tired of seeing him, you know? But I mean, Array's fine. I think Array's fine. Funnily enough, with Array, in the beginning, let me see if I can find it. I guess it wouldn't show it per se. I would have to go to like a basic one. If I still have any that I could check out, let me see. Yeah, I can spell. Okay, so I need to go to my reserves then. If I go to my manuals, which I figured I got rid of most of because I had already plus 10 Ray. Oxidu, what are we doing today? Just farming? For the most part, yeah. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Spur of the moment thing before I go to work. I know it's an odd hour since I usually don't really stream at a normal hour, which is why you don't really see anyone here. But, I mean, you know. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Okay. So, Ray started out with Wolf, which is effective against cavalry, horse units basically. And at the time that was really useful because people were using a lot of horse units. There was a meta long time ago. And so that was a thing. Does this game get updates often? Oh yeah, in fact it just updated yesterday, if I recall correctly. Because it gets new banners every so often as well. It is indeed a gacha. This game's been going for 7 years. Surprisingly. Funded by viewers like me, I guess. What else? So his skill was then refined later to Teen Wolf, which made it's just a stronger skill than the original Wolf skill. And then they started bringing out PRF skills, so that turned into Hermit's Tome, which still has this in it, but it's effective against cavalry foes. And then it says if foe uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff, neutralizes foe's bonuses. So that was added to that. And then an added effect as well was during combat boosts units attack speed death res by number of adjacent allies by 2, meaning that if he has people surrounding him, then he'll gain more stats based on those allies being around him. That third bit, the green, comes from this type of skill that came out later as well, the owl skill. So he has like 3 different things going on with his tome. So not very common, but I will say that he definitely needed it because of, you know, a lot of units that came out right from the start ended up getting, well, they were bare bones. So they obviously got power kept very, very easily and very quickly. So later on, this was just a means of trying to get them better. What if instead of Fire Emblem we have, okay, I've said it. And it lets you date Lucina. I mean, if you want to date Lucina, you can date Lucina. Go ahead and date Lucina. That's up to you, my friend. What y'all know? Took a drink of tea. Okay. But Lou is his brother, and he came out with his skill in the beginning was Serpent, which was, it's a like an enemy phase skill. It gives him like defense when being attacked. So if foe initiates combat, he uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff, grants death res +6 during combat, which is implemented. Actually, it's not implemented. Now that I think about it, it's not implemented into his PRF skill. For some reason, at start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants death res with 16 unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. So he helps his allies and himself, obviously. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants attack speed with death res +4 during combat. And if unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, death res +4 to unit during combat, and inflicts penalty on the foe's attack res, equaling 60% of total bonuses on the unit. The unit's death and res during combat. So all around support unit for the most part. He's the exact I gotta stop talking so fast. He's the exact opposite of his brother in terms of like demeanor, I guess. Boy from an orphanage raised twin brother, cheerful and tenderhearted. And honestly enough, Lou came out much later than Ray. I don't remember when he did come out, but it took a bit. Ray is wielder of dark magic, a scornful loner with a troubled past as an orphan. See, they don't mention Lou because Lou came out later. There is one of the trio that was also part of the orphanage. His name is Chad, funnily enough. And Lycian Wildcat grew up in an orphanage in Lycia with a pair of brothers, Lou and Ray. Seeks revenge on Byrne for killing the caretaker of the orphanage. So they're I mean, I don't think... let me see, let me reread, actually. Yeah. So, it's not a sibling, but they grew up in the same orphanage. So they're practically brothers, for the most part. But yeah, I need to figure out what to give to Lou. I do like his skills though, in his PRF. Inflicts penalty on foe's attack roll. So what I want to do then is try to give him, because his tome isn't anything involving like boosting his boosting any specific stat that he has. I guess neither does Ray though. It's not like their mother, Nina, with the speed. So I'm not really sure what I want to do. I can always look at, for example, I know I don't have an A skill or a C skill for him. And I know that he's an infantry skill, a foot soldier. So this means that I should look for something involving magic. So what I could do is go to A, and A skills are, I mean, there are loads of A skills that I could give. In all honesty, I do not know what Verge of Death is. Oh, is that the new... Who has this? Oh! I'll debate whether or not I actually want to give that to someone or not. I don't mind Ursula. Ursula's fine. She's like one of the antagonists of Blazing Blade, though. But I do like the unit, but I didn't realize that they were gonna make another life and death skill, because this means that I could meme and give the skill to, what is his name? What was his name? Raven. Except the difference is, instead of inflicting death res -5, it inflicts death res -8. But attack speed +8, which is going to be... How much more though? Because technically... Actually, I don't know if it'll be worth it. Let me see. At the start of player phase or enemy phase, neutralizes panic and any penalties to units, attack speed that take effect on a unit at this time. I may do it for the heck of it. It would be funny. He's one of the few characters in the game that like gets a weapon like that anyway, and I have him built, so I'll think about that. That's really cool. Learned something new today. Still water is always fun because it grants attack res +7. I could do that if I wanted to, because then that would make his attack 60. Just trying to think of what synergy I want to add that could go with his VRF skill. Let me see. Within 2 spaces of an ally. It's me, Memen. Hello, Memen. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see. I guess what I could do. Are you adding yourself? That's interesting. What I could do is look for an A skill that involves the within 2 spaces. I guess that would synergize with that. That would stack. Trying to remember what that skill is called. Actually, I'll probably run into it really quickly, so I'll know exactly what it is once I see it. I received a notification from something, and I'm not sure what it was. Oh, I think I know what it was. I could also use like a close skill if I really wanted to. I only have one of these though. Oh, this is C bonus doubler. Wait a minute. You can counterattack regardless of foe's range. Use attack speed difference. Next to unit during combat. X equals highest bonus on each stat. Right. Or between unit and allies living 2 spaces a unit. That would just mean that I would end up doing the same thing that his brother has. I don't know if I want to do that per se, but I do have the option, considering that I have one other person or 2 other people that's English that has the skill. I've never used Arlen. Where's Arlen from? Oh, that's right. He's jealous of Merrick. Yeah. I haven't played Mystery of the Emblem. At least not book 2. I really need to do that. I do plan at some point to play through all the Fire Emblem games. I do not know if it's going to be successful. Mainly because the older games are difficult. And I don't know much about them. And I'm not going to have anyone helping me because they probably didn't play them either. Unless it was like Genealogy of the Holy Genealogy of the Holy Floor. That's funny. Genealogy of the Holy War, or Rocky 776, Thracia. Those are difficult. Let me see if I can find. There's a particular A skill that I'm thinking about that may actually do well. I could also go for like boost skills, dual boost skills. Those are fun to deal with. We got these not too long ago. They boost the HP and the skill itself via attack speed or attack res. And I've been memeing with that as well because a lot of units need more HP. But sometimes it's harder to build. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Unity skills. So I have all of them. Attack speed, attack def, attack res, def res. I guess he would want def res unity, which is basically what his does for the most part. It says if units within 2 spaces of an ally grants def res +5 and bonus to def res during combat. Fire Emblem is where? What? Really? Is that so? Hold on a second. Why would you do that though? She already came from a doomed future. Why would you do that? Oh, she has it. Okay, so I don't want to use that one then. Attack res. I guess I already gave that to some units as well. I could get it from her if I wanted to. You were bored? Oh, that's a shame. Normally I would say fair enough, but I'm not sure if that's quite fair. Grants bonus. Attack res +5 and bonus to attack res during combat. Have speed from Marianne. Looking at loose skills, defense is his lowest stat. Yet his PRF lets him get more stats to that skill. So he gets +6 to it anyway. It puts it at like 23. Plus like the 4 and 4 that the skill still adds to it. So it basically makes it go up to the same amount as res, but it also boosts the other stats too. Beep, 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 beep. Man. I could go for speed though if I really wanted to. I just don't know what I want to do for Lou. I have no idea how I want to build Lou at all. It's very interesting. I had Ray all figured out because I had him long enough, and his skill involves him being around other units. I put a stick of licorice in blender. How was it? You want to be up close despite your tone being a hermit. You want speed on everything. You provide defense for everyone. So I guess I should build him like an armored mage tank. It was bad. Yeah, I kind of figured. So I could go for either something involving defense or something involving res. No more licorice. You can still eat it, just don't blend it, you know? Drink some more tea right quick. Okay. Alright. So, attack affinity. Oh, yeah, okay. I might go with this one. So I don't know if I'm going to be using any Dragon skills. I like Dragon Wall. I haven't given it to a dragon in a while though. Wait a minute. Maybe it would be better if I gave him the same skill that his brother has, same A skill, because of the stacking of the attack speed death res during combat. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then for a C skill, what I could do is get something like death res, something or other. C-boost double. Unit can counterattack plus at close range, grant stat speed versus X. I don't see anything wrong with that, to be honest. Like, and more than likely, like I said, I'm not gonna end up using Arlen. I do like his weapon and stuff, but you know, favorites come first. You know how that goes. Attack res tempo 4. Neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge plus X. Hello Conqueror, welcome, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Fancy meeting you here. At 1 PM, almost 2 PM. Attack res tempo 4. Reduces the percentage of foes non-special damage by X% scales by 50% during combat. Except I don't know if I want to replace the B skill or not, but at the same time, I could technically get all 4. April 9th, 2024, the heat death of the universe. Really? Really? I don't know if that's true or not. Because Miiverse died way before 2024. First counter. Would I want to get rid of someone else's close counter just so that I can get doubler plus tempo 4? I recently got a Takumi earlier, but it doesn't mean I want to actually get rid of him. I mean, he's my only choice. What else does he have? Threaten skills. Worked hard, rested for a long time, so I'm up now. I see. Can a shawarma eat styrofoam? It depends. There is something called edible styrofoam. From what I learned like a month ago. I think it's like a Canadian thing though. I think I'll do it. I know Takumi is rare and whatnot. But once again, when it comes to favorites, you're usually willing to give up whatever you want for that unit, especially if you know you're not going to use the unit. What about used edible toilet paper? I see you remember things Remember the cursed things from the last stream. No. No. That's bad. And that's all I can. Well, I can get that too. Or I could just get vengeance. Does he really want vengeance though? Sure. I don't know. Doesn't really matter per se. Remember, never purchase used toilet paper. That's not ideal. Don't do that. Okay. So now I can get. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. I can get C bonus doubler, tempo, 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 tempo. And I could go ahead and learn those counter. And C bonus doubling. And I have to figure out what other skills to give him as well. I said I was going to give him C skills, or a C skill that involves defense and resistance. Oh, I also learned. I remember there's something called Breath of Life 4. I don't have it yet though. I don't know when that came out. It had to have been recent. But if I ever get Breath of Life 4, I will definitely give that to someone. Oh, Deadly Miasma, that's right. I can just give that to people. Oh, because it's Savage Blow 4 technically. And only flyers can use it, from what I can see. I didn't know that was inheritable. Obsession. Arch Race 4. Inflicts attack speed, death raise -5 on foe. Neutralizes foes to bonuses. Okay. After combat, deals 7 damage to target and foes within 2 spaces. That's normal. And then Divine Vein. Inflicts attack speed, death raise -5 on foe. Neutralizes foes bonuses. Divine Vein effects do not stack. Okay. That's interesting. Rivet. Let me see. So let's look for that skill. Hello, Raph. Welcome. Nice to see you. How are you doing well today? Such a been a little bit. Oh yeah, snap skills, hold skills. So now I need to find. What is this? This is Fire Emblem Heroes. The mobile Fire Emblem game. The gacha. Except I'm not gachaing right now. Yeah. I'm just looking for skills at the moment to give to my units. Inflicts death rise -7 on target. Foes within 2 spaces. Ooh, that's kind of useful. Death rise smoke. Marshmallow snowman. What? Oh, yeah. Raph's profile, yeah. Death rise smoke, huh? And are you the abominable snowman? It is better than being called Crossing border? What are you talking about? Oh, you have that too. Okay. South of the border. You're Mexican and people do Mexican-based shows. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, but no one would know that based on your profile picture or your name. You know what I mean? Wait, if there are frogs on you on a server, but then meow. No. It just so happens that I have the frogs. I did it because of leap year. Leap year only comes around once every 4 years. So I asked B12, I said, hey, could you make like an asset for leap year? And she made the frogs. I thought it was really cute. Little smart. When is leap year? It's already happened. It happens on the 29th of February every 4 years. No follow-up. Yeah. Dude, it's been 4 months. Yeah, it's been 4 months. But not everyone knows about leap year. People actually 100% forget about it. Because it takes so long for it to come by. Brain damage, you don't. You really don't, though. What do you use no follow for? Could help the allies. Unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally within 2 spaces. At start of turn grants no follow-up to infantry allies. I only have it on 1 unit. It's a recent skill. Okay, fair enough. You crazy kids. I'll let you guys discuss that. Save skills, flyer skills, wave skills, opening skills. Gap skills, rouse skills. Wait. That's the opposite of what I want. If you don't believe me, search it up. Just remember, if you don't believe something, look it up on the internet, even though the internet can also lie sometimes. So that begs the question, how do you know what to believe, right? Oath 4 is always a good one to use, but I don't want to give that to him. Unpatched glitch. That's so funny. That is an interesting way to view that. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Yeah. Interesting. Death Oath 4. Use within 2 spaces of an ally grants Death 6 and the following status to unit full turn. Unit can move to a space such as any ally within 2 spaces. If a unit is within 2 spaces of an ally grants Death what's the... Who has this? Nurgle just got this. Why do you have this? You don't need this. That's odd. Okay. That makes me slightly sad. That would have been perfect. Okay. Okay. Touch skill. Special cooldown charge +1. Max speed. No! Do not buy used toilet paper. Don't do that. Oh, hi, y'all. Hello, bad boy. Welcome, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well at 2 a.m. Yeah, I know. Oh, you're gonna go to bed at 2 a.m. You're not gonna do a Smash training session before going to bed and extend your hours to 5 a.m. Oh, I did give that to you, didn't I? Okay. Then we have healing skills, feud skills. Body shutting down, fair enough. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. for Bad Bye. Yeah. 2 p.m. for me. Welcome to Across the World, bridging gaps with streams. Notifications are the best. They are! Hitting the bell allows you to know whenever someone goes live. 12 p.m. for you? Oh. You're Central Time. No, you're not. Are you? No. Yeah? Oh. Huh. Fair enough. Time zones are fun. I think for the time being, I'm just gonna leave that as is, and I will debate on the C skill. I guess I could give an S skill though. Sacred skill. $7 p.m. Yeah, because you live in Britain, or UK rather. Time is definitely interesting. The fact that you managed to even find me at first, Bad Bye, is insane. Our infantry hexblade. Right. I moved so I have a different time zone, which is 12 p.m. Okay. Speed res of... Found you when I was isolating myself in my room. Yeah. That's I mean, that's usually how most people find people. That's how people found people in the beginning of like 2020 actually. I'm surprised and not so surprised at the same time that I found you, because I do watch a lot of Smash content and you happen to be streaming on Saturday. Yeah, so that was the main thing too. That was one of the reasons why I did Smash streams on Friday or Saturday, and why I did them for so long. It was to see how many people could tune in or how many people could find me. I know people like Smash Bros. A lot, and I've played the game for a long period of time. And it's the easiest way. I think it's easier to find people through Smash Bros. Than it is through Mario Kart. I'm not as good at Mario Kart, and there's nothing wrong with it, but if I could figure out a better way to get people to join in on that, then I probably would. And I might do it at some point anyway, because I was supposed to do one a while back, and I haven't done one in a while. Time to become a big potato on YouTube? There's no way. I look more like a football than a potato. And plus, I don't think I'm gonna become big on YouTube. You did destroy me. So no. Your Terry's fine. I had to get around that. It was really difficult dealing with the go spam, but you know, all that means is that I gotta knock you out before you get go. Otherwise, you're gonna spam it. Bond skill. Bond. It's fine if you manage not to ST, yeah. They did great in the beginning. Oh yeah, I do remember that. I remember that, yeah, that first stock on that one match, yeah. The combo was pretty good. First stock against the Wii Fit trainer. Yeah, exactly. That Wii Fit trainer, nothing against the person playing in terms of like personal, but I will say that I really and truly am not a fan of fighting people when they run all the way across the stage. I'm already chasing after my opponent on Wi-Fi. I'd rather not like fight from range all the time. I had no idea how I hit that. Terry has auto cancel. Accurate is ideal. Speeder is ideal. Decker is ideal. I'll just equip this for now until I can figure something out. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go do. Started dominating again against that Ridley. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I need to check my barracks. Apparently Olivia is a bonus unit, but I don't use her. Oh, that's right. I did a dumb a long time ago. I 4-star plus 10 her. Like, I remember those memes back in the day. Felt good, yeah. Feels good, man. Knockback and some mercy. Got so much. I have a lot. Cute design. Oh, Olivia? Yeah. I like Akito's work.
I hope my dance helps.
If I type her in here, I have other ones too that I've actually been using. There's this one. Artist is Chico. That's one thing I really like about this game. Many different artists, many different voices. So you can tell this game is heavily funded. The less she wears, the more powerful. Outfit definitely protects her, right? See, you guys know. You guys get it. You guys get it. Well, she's on a Pegasus in this one, so you know. More mobility. Yeah, more mobility. Trying to think. There was a meme a while back involving a specific character. I don't have the character though. Where they were an armor unit and they had a lot of defense, but they were barely wearing anything. Don't think I have that unit. I do not have that unit, no. I wonder if I could still find it in the game. But, oh, I can find it in the game. So I think I had her at one point. All I have to do is go to interact with allies, catalog. Let's go all the way down to awakening. Cause I had her like twice. Where is she? This one.
What?
Normal girl, Tharja. Tharja, mage from Plegia, who, while usually creepy, is acting bright and cheerful for some reason.
Celebrate with me.
She's clearly wearing like nothing at all. She's an armor unit with high defense, so that makes sense. Managed to sell 12k bells and fruits in Animal Crossing. Which Animal Crossing? The newest one on Switch? Fruits are OP. Yeah, I thought it was like the turnip. I thought people were selling turnips to make the most money. Alright, I'm gonna switch out one of these units just because of bonus, so for no real reason at all, until I train up someone. Because what's gonna happen let me see. Not learn, change. I don't really expect her to do too much considering that I didn't really do anything with the unit. I may have to revamp her at some point. But for the moment, she's just there for points. I know how bad that sounds, but that's how it is because she's right here. Until I pull from the banner. I might actually pull because Olivia's pretty cool. I like Olivia. This will be the second time she's on a Pegasus, so I might pull for her. I haven't really taken a look at the banner. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be grinding this and then everyone's going to die on the final map because it's gonna have the strong units on it. So I should probably turn on animations as well. New Horizons, okay. Want a cat? Oh. Like in real life or the game? Events, Tempest Trials, select stage. My uncle has a cat, but I want my own because I can't visit him a lot. I see. Well, that was okay. I'm glad I gave him that skill because that gave him a lot of. If you see at the top, the blue numbers, he gets like a lot of attack and whatnot. She gets 13 attack and 16 speed. I can't wait to actually play through Blazing Sword. I might make Blazing Sword an actual stream instead of a recordable, just because people are more familiar with 7 or Blazing Sword. And I would probably be better off streaming that game instead of recording because I still have to record Binding Blade. I know that I'm at a chapter where it's not supposed to be very difficult. It's supposed to be like it's what's called a guidance chapter or a side story chapter. It can be a little annoying though, because I think it involves like poison and fog of war. I still have to do that though. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I've been putting that off for quite some time now. Motivation is key when it comes to recording. So I have to look into that pretty soon. I bet none of you guys picked up on I don't know, has anyone seen the Mario movie at all? I ended up watching that movie twice. Defense, yeah. Zero fence. Or offense, rather. Yeah, defense and offense.
Merciless massacre.
I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be streaming this. I might stream it for another. I might stream until my 3 a.m. 3 a.m. 3 p.m. Imagine 3 a.m. My phone couldn't go that long. I'm actually at 30% on the phone, but I'll go either till 3 p.m. or until the phone is close to dying. And then I guess I'll charge my phone when I get to work. Cause I mean, it's not that important. As long as I have some power, I'll be able to like listen to music and stuff while I'm working. And I can just let it charge. It's another reason why I also don't like stream before going to work. I usually like to stream after. Or stream right before bed because it just feels better for me. This is where everyone's going to lose though. Which I think is decent advertising because it's like, okay, you have a unit at the top who's very overpowered. Also, you should, oh, how much DR is that? Oh, no DR. Okay, Ray just took her out just fine. You know what? Props to you, Ray. I thought there was going to be some damage reduction. It was just straight 76. I can't be upset about that. Never mind. They're doing well. I'm happy about that. These are my boys. After stream equals sleeping time. Exactly. That's correct. I just realized Oxidus said they're playing DKC3 right now. Huh. Oops. Ah, Morgan is more difficult to take out. I think it's because they're both mages. That is a nice animation though. Home animations are really, really nice. They did it really good. I did not expect that.
I'll do whatever I can.
Huh. Man, I love this game. I love building units. I have a high passion for building units. Turning underdogs into like super useful units despite the meta, because the meta can be really, really crazy. There's all sorts of power creep, but that's with any gacha game. I'm shut down now. Have a good stream. You too. You too. You also have a good stream. Now have a good rest, please. Hope to see you again pretty soon. お疲れ様でした。おやすみ。I know you don't, but you should. If Only if you have a passion for it, obviously. Couldn't force anyone to do that. Ooh, that's gonna knock him out. Yeah, he's not gonna survive. Dueso is no joke. Dueso is known as the wall. I hope I will in the future. Yeah. Did plan to? Oh, okay. You could be the streamer that brings in a lot of Sephiroth mains, even though you are apparently a Cloud main. I mean, you and Knight and Glitchbread are the ones who basically had me go, you know what, maybe I should attempt to use Sephiroth. It's not bad. Honestly, at this point in time, I'd rather use Sephiroth than Rosalina. That's just because I don't really know how to use Rosalina that well. Rosalina feels really sluggish for me. Because I don't know how to properly use her and Luma in tandem. But I know they pull off some insane combos, and it'd be really cool if I could do so. Meanwhile, Cloud has been sitting at the corner for a year. That was me with Simon for a long period of time. I had stopped using Simon for a very long time, and I started focusing on Mega Man. Now I don't use Mega Man nearly as much as I used to. Now I've picked up other characters like Samus and Link, which I never thought I'd actually pick up Samus. I think me getting so angry. X says I am one of your boys. Hello, Nerf Squid. It's been forever. Osashi Gurini. I mean, that's up to you. It's literally been forever. I hadn't seen you in forever. It's nice to see you though. He got very angry. Yeah. So now Lucina's my babe. Lucina seems to be everybody's babe at this point. I was surprised that I beat you the way that I did. When I was using Dark Pit. Yeah, I was using Dark Pit. I looked at the footage again. But at the same time, I do want to apologize because that was at a time where I was a little agitated. Obviously not with you, but like I was dialing it in, because you know the way that people end up being when it comes to Smash Brothers is they become really aggravating. Hope I can make him angrier. Oh, I see. See, I like it. Yeah. I think Dark Pit's great, so I'm gonna keep using Dark Pit. I'm going to keep using Samus, but yeah. So my thing with Samus is, like I said before, I was getting really agitated with the way people were doing things, and like I said, by no means, I am not an expert at the game. Hours mean nothing, especially if you're doing things differently from everyone else. Obviously, I'm not in the highest of competitive scene. I've just played the game a lot. It makes me somewhat of a faster learner though, since I kind of understand some mechanics and I understand like controller stuff. Because me switching over my controller buttons made me understand a bit how people can move a little bit faster with their attacks. So now I'm like, okay, so I've changed all those buttons now. You did well in that game. I appreciate that. Lucina is usually a character that I don't fight very well. So I was pretty happy about that. Zelda's probably harder for me to fight actually, but I guess not with Dark Pit because I just reflect a lot of stuff. So Dark Pit is super useful. Nani? But Samus. So the thing with Samus for me is that I was getting very annoyed with everyone doing down throw forward air. You're always gonna hear me say this, no matter what, because I'm very very tired of down throw forward air. How's your day, Fox? So it's pretty good. With a lot of characters, I know that it's useful to use forward air. Not necessarily for Samus and not necessarily for Mario, because these attacks have high cooldown, or they take a little bit. The arc for Samus is interesting. It's forward air for Samus is very useful off stage. Now we're getting obliterated. This is what I meant. So I was very surprised that Ray actually took her out with no problem in the first match. But you can see with all the stats up top how much Goldvig is doing. It's insane. So yes, this basically says, hey guys, you should pull for this unit because she's insane. So pull for Golved. You help me train Lucina. I help you deal with Lucina matchup win-win situation. Well, see, that's my thing too with using Simon. Simon is very easy to gimp. And fighting Simon's CPU isn't gonna help you at all. So I provide at least a little challenge, but I'm also unconventional in the sense that I'm not coming at you with a bunch of projectiles either, because it's just not my style. I thought you said Lucina ketchup like it's a joke. It's funny. Yeah, I'm addicted to Lucina ketchup, guys. My favorite brand of ketchup. So yeah, I don't know what made me start. Oh yes, I do. I do know what made me start playing Simon the way I did. It's because I was getting really annoyed. A lot of things make me, like, when I get annoyed with stuff, it makes me want to do other things. So I got really annoyed with how people are always like, oh man, people are always spamming with the characters. This is another reason why I picked up Samus. A lot of times people used to spam with Samus all the time. So they would spam with Belmont and Samus. Anyone with projectiles, people would just spam. And it's like, it's clear that it's not fun to fight this. And I never wanted to be that type of fighter. So I aim to not do that. Marth pink sauce. That's Roy hot sauce. Oh my god. Crom mayo. Oh my god. That's funny. So that's why I play Simon the way I do. In fact, playing Sephiroth is helping me play Simon a little bit better too, because some of Sephiroth's attacks kind of go hand in hand with Simon. If anything, Sephiroth technically has more range with his sword than Simon does with his whip, and the wind-up takes a little bit longer for Simon. If you hate that character, you have to be the better version of that character. I guess that's kind of my mindset, maybe. It's not that I hate the character. I never hate the character. That's the thing I wanted to get at. I think I've said it a few times before. It's not don't hate the player, hate the game. It's hate the player, not the game. In this sense. Because you choose your moves. You choose the attacks that you want to do. If you choose to spam, that's not the character's fault. That's your fault. You're pressing the button. So I am 100% against don't hate the player, hate the game in that sense. Seph is lagging, so it helps me to learn how to think, how to attack properly. Right, yeah. Sephiroth has no good up close options. His neutral air doesn't help because it doesn't always connect. If anything, his best bet is quick dash into rush. If it hits. But he does get punished no matter what if he's being shielded. Wait, not Byleth pink sauce because no one likes Byleth? Who says no one likes Byleth? And is pink sauce supposed to be Pepto-Bismol or something? Or is pink sauce like that pink dude debacle with like chicken nuggets? But yeah. So that's the funny thing with Simon. I get gimped a lot, but I do learn from it and I still keep going. I think it's funny, I think it's cool. People don't expect it, so it's really cool. Seph is so easy to punish without good spacing. Exactly. Because literally all of his attacks has cooldown. All has cooldown. But his quickest attack is his forward air. So being able to do, that's why you saw me when I go off stage. I do control stick forward air into jump back forward air. It's quicker than his back air as well. But one thing I do like about Sephiroth as well is that whenever he does do a jump, using up air is really fun. Because if you pay attention to his movements when you jump as you attack, it's almost equivalent to Ness's. Since any character that has floatiness when they jump, means that you're. This is an interesting attack that Safi is doing. I should take more. I should look at that staff more. And maybe I'll build Safi, however you pronounce that. Fast fall attack canceled, no damage deal. Exactly. Yep. Me with Simon as well. Forward air won't come out. You'll hear the whip, but nothing will happen. It's not like most swordies. I can't believe her staff is shooting out swords. That is really funny to me. It's drawing in the swords and shooting them out. I don't think I've ever seen that animation actually. That's scary. She's dominating right now because my team is not gonna do well against this. It seems. I told you, man, don't sleep on healers. DOC my wallet. Yeah. But yeah, with Samus, same thing. I was like, why does everyone keep doing down throw into forward air? It doesn't always work. It doesn't always work. If you are gonna do down throw forward air, since you absolutely 100% have to, do it at ledge. That's where I find that to be okay. Do it at ledge, because forward air at ledge is really good. Yeah. Otherwise, do down throw into up air or down throw into neutral, especially neutral. Neutral is super useful. In fact, I feel like neutral has more knockback than forward does. Plus, you're not stuck in a, what is it, 4-hit animation? I think it's 4 hits. Da 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 da, right? Is it 4 or is it 5? I don't even know anymore. I think it's 4, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So use neutral instead. It has a higher chance to hit anyway because it's a 2-part hit. Because you can hit with a forward kick or back kick. Because it's a spin. It's a horizontal spin. I forgot to. Yeah, I think it's 4 hits. I keep like listening to it in my mind, and I keep thinking, is it 4 or is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 4 though. It used to be 4 in the older games. And then of course, the one thing I do at ledge a lot too is up tilt, because for some reason up tilt has an odd arc to it. Who was I fighting? Because they mentioned it in the chat. They were like, that box is crazy or whatever. That range is crazy. The hit is crazy. I used up tilt basically backwards, and the box hit him and sent him outwards out into the shadow realm. Oh, there goes my phone at 20%. That's okay. It's still good. Up tilt caught jumping and still on it and stay on ledge. And that's the thing, her up tilt doesn't spike off ledge. It doesn't do like Captain Falcon's. Captain Falcon's will spike you off ledge. That's a mobile game. This is a mobile game, yeah. Can't you tell by the resolution? Yeah, it's Fire Emblem Heroes. The one Fire Emblem mobile game. Dang, I didn't realize I could actually talk about Smash Brothers while this is happening. That's actually a really good thing. No, but my Toasty Woosies do. That's fine. But yeah, it's one of the strangest hitboxes, because if you are on top of a platform and Samus is below the platform and you use up tilt, it can spike the opponent. It makes the spike sound, the meteor sound, and sends them upward. Off topic? No, it's not off topic. It's okay. I'm literally grinding. This is the grind mode. As you watch everyone get obliterated by the boss. It's almost like it's Final Fantasy. Or something.
It's too hot.
I like how both Lynn and Faye said it's too hot. That's funny. Farming. Yeah, farming. Farming, grinding. You know how it goes. Lamau. Oh yeah, happy Pride Month. It is June, isn't it? I always forget that my birth month is associated with Pride Month. I don't have any qualms with it. I'm gender neutral anyway, so I don't really care in a negative way anyway.
Breathe deep.
Oh yeah, the heat there. Yeah. Stop that. Stop. Spamming. I don't anymore. Just want to do that. Oh, I see. Fair enough. I'm keeping bad by awake somehow. But it is fun to talk about. I like being able to. I think it's more fun. Well, not more fun, but at this current time, it's fun to talk about it while I'm not playing the game. Because I can actually focus on saying how my mind works. Oh, it's Rosetta. One damage. One damage. Oh god. Yeah, you can tell I didn't erase this unit at all. Then again, Rosetta does have a lot of stats going for him. Fight while taught. Well, you've seen me do that in Smash Bros. A bit. If anything, I think I do better. I'm the opposite of most people. I do better when I'm talking when I'm playing Smash Bros. Than when I'm not. Unless I'm like aggravated. When people are trying to bully me live as if they have no tact. But it helps me like speed up in terms of my movements as well. But yeah, so my mindset is I'm gonna keep going back to Samus because I find Samus to be really fun to use / play. There's a lot of counterplay that a lot of people do that I take note of, right? Like for example, Samus's Morph Ball Bomb is useful at ledge. It works like PK Fire in a way, or since it interrupts your attack, it gets you that free hit into like down smash or forward smash. It's kind of like when Mario does forward smash, like a fireball into forward smash or something like that. Not gonna lie, when I was up against other players while you were talking, I felt like you were one of those SSBU commentators. There's no way, because I don't commentate in Smash Brothers very often. That's what makes me somewhat boring, or at least that's how I see myself, because I don't really commentate very often. But it helps when I have someone else there, because a lot of other people do watch other Smash streamers. So they let me know about how certain people play, or how, you know, introduce a name to me that I don't hear because I don't watch them. Like, I just don't. You can tell I'm not in the highest of competitive game because I don't watch like high competitive like Smash players and stuff. You may say a name and I may recognize it because I've heard it so often. And then I'll be like, oh, okay. I get it now. Now you're a great person to be around. You weren't a fox? Oh. Well, that's just racism. But, you know, I'll take part of the compliment, I guess. I'm still me. So, you know. You're still talking to me. I'm still responding to you, so, you know. But yeah, like Ness using I wish you were real. I exist, man. You saying you wish I was real is like me saying I wish you were real. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm not real, that means you aren't real either. I'm not a Vocaloid. I'm not a synthesizer. I'm real. I'm just behind a PNG at the moment. That's all.
Sorry, chat. Ray.
This may be cold.
But you seem like a great person to be around, Joseph Allen. I appreciate that. Streaming helps me become more sociable, which is ironic. Hatsune Miku, yeah, Hatsune Miku. Tekaide. DMCA. But I'm not very social. Unless I'm around friends, I guess. And even sometimes then when I am around friends, I'm still not very social. Because I end up sometimes I end up being around my friends and they'll just end up being on their phones, like looking at memes and stuff. And so I think to myself, why am I here? Just to suffer. Indeed a nice person with bullies surrounding. Not me. Nah, you count. If I appeared at your doorstep with nothing but a GameCube controller, would you play SSBU with me? Yeah, you'd be the equivalent of the "we would like to play" commercials back in the day. If anyone remembers that.
As usual.
I missed that. That was really fun.
Merciless massacre.
Bullies are surrounding me. Bullies surround everyone. It is a competitive fighting game, or a competitive turned into fighting game. Like I said, I admire skill. I like skill. What I don't like is bullying and spamming. You should be able to gauge skill levels with people. Like, if I'm gonna come at you with Cloud and just do up B twice at you, like 6 times in a row, I mean, 1, I deserve to be punished. 2, I don't deserve to be playing the game. 3, I should be cancelled. One downside of being thanks for the idea. No bully. Beat the military star. If you don't spam, if I catch you intentionally spamming, I'll just kick you from arena. Because that's not what I'm about. Even when I do like air attacks, for example, when I use Simon, if I use like up air twice, then I'll do something else afterwards. I'm not gonna use up air a 3rd time. I'm gonna go up air, and then I'm gonna do double jump, neutral air, because I don't like to spam attack. Plus, there's a decay on attacks anyway if you keep on using them like that. Grapes. Yeah, I despise you for that. Yeah, so I'm not on fire. That sounds terrible. Huge grape. Spinning grapes. Fire and then burning knuckle. Oh yeah, power wave. Yeah. Funnily enough, man, did you know that the power wave actually isn't fire? It makes no sense. If you use Isabel or Villager and you pocket the attack, it's not fire. Like power wave isn't fire. I don't know what it is. It shows it looks like the light image, but it's not fire for some reason. Just consider it like a weak hit, a weak ranged, like Roy hit or something. Explosion? Is it? It's kind of weak for an explosion, isn't it? I'm not talking about power geyser or anything like that. I'm talking about power wave. The B attack. Regular B attack. Yeah. It's energy, yeah, because he's using power for it. Yeah. It's just funny that it's not fire though. 51 attack. I'm over here thinking in my mind about like Samus attacks and stuff. Because I'm trying to think, is there anything common that I do with Samus that's like considered a combo? Because in my mind, all I think of is, I think I try to do, other than jab, jab, grab, because I do that with just about anyone. I think of something like fast fall, neutral air into grab, or something like that. Or grab into neutral air, or whatever. I mean, Buster Wolf could basically be something that you can use in real life because it's just a string of punches. Yeah, of course. I mean, he's literally fighting. It's a fighting game. I need to read into Terry's lore so I can know how he got his powers and stuff. Mr. Bogard. It's kind of funny though. The first King of Fighters game I ever played, like I said, it was on Game Boy. I played it on a bootleg cart. It's a real game, but I played it on a bootleg cart. Because my father had traveled and he got me some games, and obviously who's gonna know if a game is bootleg? So he got me the game and it had like 24 games on it, and I played it. And one of the characters, there are 3 characters I like using a lot. Funnily enough, Terry wasn't one of them. One of them was Geese Howard, the other was Mr. Biggs. And I can't think of the third. I think the third one was Chizuru. So those were the characters I got used to using at the time. Maybe one day I will actually show you guys that game that I was introduced to. It's really buggy, and I think it's Chinese/JP only if it's on Game Boy. But that game was remade, I think, for PlayStation as well, or something like that. He mastered the Holy Fist of 8 ways apparently. Samus fair cancel grab, nair neutral B. Nair neutral B. Oh, I do that, I guess. I know I end up doing, well, everyone does this, but it's like B into rush. Because the shoulder charge after the B is just super useful. Plus the shot takes out some of the shield. If I could get a confirmed shield break, that'd be great. I just don't know what I would do to kill at that point though. Oh, 10%. We're almost there.
I fight for my lord.
Oh, I know what you're saying. You're doing Geese Howard. Yeah. I had to think about that. Because he does the Gale attacks. Oh, it's talking. I didn't know Geese was like a bad guy at the time. Charge neutral B, down smack. Yeah. Like my impression. Yeah, it's pretty good. Double Rapukin! I remember that, yeah. Rapukin! Double Rapukin! I've played King of Fighters in so long. So I was really surprised when Sakurai added Terry. To most people, it's like, literally who? To me, I was like, really? Ain't gotta sleep now. Headache's starting to hit me. Go ahead, go ahead. It was fun talking to you though. I'm glad I was engaging enough to where you would want to talk. But yeah, get some sleep, please. Absolutely. I have someone I can talk Smash with, and I have someone I can talk King of Fighters with as well. So that's really cool. Doria is a Japanese statement. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hush. I finally access my mind. Shall do, shall do. I'll be ending soon because phone will be killed. So. I'm at 9%. Yeah, Pookie apparently is now your nickname from Men. I don't know why. Yeah, you saw the short. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Japanese statement. I said Japanese staple, but yeah. Doria. It's like Doria, Seiya. Hey, you know. I don't know what Doria is supposed to mean. I think it's just a sound, you know. Something you utter before you hit somebody. Yeah. Sleep, bed bye. Sleep. Oh look, same character.
Sorry I slowed you down.
Angry noise. Doria! Yeah. Sad Doria noises. Super. I guess you... See if she manages to attack first and she got him. Otherwise he would end up doing 73 to her. I can do the 0 to death. The riddles does with Kazuya. Let's go. I did see you try to use Kazuya a little bit. But then you switched back to Terry.
Sorry, Jack. Ray.
Doria. I need to make more shorts. I want to make more videos though. I need to make more shorts.
This may be cold.
I might make more like videos of
Too hot.
heroes, like when I do those one turn things. It doesn't have to be one turn, it just could be me just doing whatever like I'm doing now. No. Yeah, I'm glad you're watching my shorts. It's really cool. It makes me happy because, you know, my shorts aren't that popular. In fact, my most popular one is a Mario one, and my second most popular one is the Fitness Gram Pacer Test. At least one of them is something I've actually done. The other one is just like jumping on a meme. And I feel like I am more than just a meme, you know? More than just a punching bag, more than just a football. Nai. The nails! Slay. Yeah. No. Nai.
Spring's over.
It's just interesting to me. I think regional dialects are interesting to me. And how you form, like how you actually form your mouth when you say them, and how it flows into the dialect that you speak. You know?
Late for the ceremony.
Because the no in Japanese is used more for like possession. It's a like Watashi no ye, my house. Or Shingeki no Kyojin. Shingeki no Kyojin. Attack on Titan. A lot of Japanese titles for anime and manga have not in them because it's always something of something. Like Legend of Zelda, Zelda no Densetsu. Terry in Mark of the Wolves is basically like, are you okay? Stop. It's okay. You're having fun. I don't see anything wrong. I think it's okay to do, as long as the streamer thinks it's okay to do, then it's okay. But more than likely, streamers are gonna be like, don't spam too much, you know. It's harder to do something like that in a bigger chat, unless you're on like Twitch, because I know Twitch doesn't really mind that sort of thing. Twitch loves them. Crouch dashing. At least you're showing me how it's done, because I don't do it very often. Alright, if I do it at all. I have one more run that I could do before I end it off. Shouldn't take too long. I'm actually glad people stopped by today. I'm very surprised. I used to C-stick to do it. Wait, what do you mean by that? You set C-stick to movement?
Merciless massacre.
That's a thing. I may look into that. Just for the heck of it. No? What do you mean you C-stick to do it then?
How boring.
Hold forward with left stick. Click C-stick down and let go. That's how you do it? Huh. I'll take a look at that then. I've never known that. Funny how, like, the game does not teach you stuff, and you learn most of the stuff from literally people just learn it, just messing around with the controls. This is one of the reasons why I say there is no definitive way to play Smash Bros. Because people are figuring out things all the time, what they can do to be faster, to be stronger, to get better. And none of this is ever taught in game.
Sorry I slowed you down.
Like, I don't even think the game teaches you fast fall or like attack cancel or ground cancel or whatever it's called. I keep promoting or whatever. Oh, yeah, I guess that's fair. It's another name that I'm learning. I don't know anything about them, so maybe I'll take a look at a video or two. Now that I've played this game, now that I've played Smash Bros. For a long period of time, I guess it wouldn't hurt to look at other people's content. I just don't like to look at Smash videos for like frame stuff, because I feel like for me it takes the fun out of it. I get it, it's like, oh, why is this attack so slow? Oh, because it's this many frames and it has this cooldown. But I feel that from playing the game. I can tell you what attacks take long, like, feel like it has a higher cooldown, and why I get punished easily for using a certain attack and stuff like that. Like I can always say that Mega Man's forward air comes out slower than his back air, but his forward air has cooldown. Wait, backwards. That's backwards. Mega Man's forward air has cooldown, not cooldown, has wind up, a slight wind up compared to his back air, but doesn't have cooldown. Mega Man's back air has no wind up, it's instant, but it has cooldown in comparison. And down air has the most it takes a while to come out, and it has some cooldown as well because it's hard knuckle. It's a spiking move, and I don't use up air very often, so, but it's instantaneous for the most part, but I don't use it very often. The pellets come out pretty quickly. You can shoot them 3 times. It's better to shoot them 3 times in a single direction, because if you try to turn around, then it interrupts the second shot and it just makes them turn around. He's one of the odder characters because he doesn't actually have a neutral. Like his neutral on the ground is the same as his neutral in the air. So there's no real difference. Which means you could technically claw grip the controller if you have jump set to, if your GameCube controller is set to standard, you could claw grip pressing like X or Y and then pressing the B button to just do like shot hopping or whatever. But I set my jump to ZL because it feels better to attack with one hand and movement with the other. I used to use Sonic, then Joker for like 2 years. Then Sonic when I got back into the game, then Terry and Cuzzy once I got them. That's why I set an extra jump button to L. Yes, we're related. Okay, cool. For the longest time I didn't change any buttons at all. And for the longest time I didn't use C-stick either. So I used to be like, oh, okay. I could tell when someone was using the C-stick for a lot of aerials. So, you know, I wonder if we're brothers in another dimension. Nah, well, maybe. I'm pretty sure I'm like 8,000 years older than you are, but you know, I get what you mean. I didn't know how to change buttons until recently. That's fair enough. I just didn't change until recently. It's because of my arena, like my arena stuff, that I managed to change the buttons to move the buttons around. I have an extra attack button as I think R, and I have jump at ZL. I didn't change X and Y, I didn't change A, and I didn't change B. I just added extras to the other, and I turned C-stick into tilts. If we were, then I wish I was in that dimension. Yeah. But at any rate, I am going to have to end here. My phone is at 2%, and it's almost time for me to go to work. So, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed. This was a fun discussion for me. I kind of want to do this more. It felt really nice. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. If you want more of this, you know, leave comments in the description. Leave comments down below if you like, because I would like to actually see what you have to say. I don't really get comments on videos or streams per se, but I'd still like to see them. Check out my shorts and whatnot too. Join my Discord if you like. It's in my description too. Stay tuned for other stuff too. I think I'm going to try to stream something later on tomorrow after work if I can get it to work, and it should be fun. So yeah, I have to. Yeah, no. And I hope you have a good one, man. But yeah, I'm kitsunevtuber, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye. Matane. You have a good day as well.